Another enemy in this area are these strange statue things that breathe fire. Which is cute, I guess. They don't have much health, but they may look familiar to you. Try to keep that in mind. Need hope. No kidding. Village corpse. That. Oh. I'm trying to look at scenery. You jerk. But yeah, that right there certainly looks like a thing. And I really like this item placement here because it's sort of... It draws your eye over to this area, and you may not notice the large centipede, the large stone centipede that's chilling up here, but yeah, that's there. That might be something you want to worry about. And just to have, you know, even more shit to deal with. You a statue? No. Oh god. You almost fell off there. But yeah, that's a giant worm. That's cool. That's fun, right? Those legs. Ow. Let's back up from that a little bit. I just abused iframes there. There we go. Yeah, once again, Zweihander carries us through the day, and actually leaves us at a bonfire. Isn't that cool? Isn't that fun? I am absolutely going to rest here. The Capra demons come back, but eh. Grab this soul of a proud knight while we're at it. Be wary of liar. Liar? Why do I get the feeling there was a try jumping in here somewhere? God, that bloom. Alright, let's make our way towards these stairs. We'll have to kill a few more of those statue guys, but it's not that much of a problem for us, right? We're big and strong. No. Pretty sure those guys dropped something, but I have no idea what it is. You mostly just don't want to take on several of them at once, because... I mean, they are blowing fire on you. It does do decent damage. Stairs kind of make it a little bit easier to deal with them. Just because dealing, like, every enemy AI on stairs is a little bit weird. That said, speaking of enemy AIs that are a little weird on stairs, let's fight a Taurus demon on here. And by fight, I mean slaughter. Be wary of ghost. Oh, nice! We also get a demon great axe. I was figuring I would get one eventually, but I am happy to have one so quickly. So we kind of see this one has like the bits of root on it, and almost like a burned wood or scale type effect on it. Carved from the bones of fellow demons, wielded by the lesser Taurus demons. This axe is imbued with no special power, but can merrily beat foes to a pulp, providing you have the strength to wield it. Which is an important note, because you'll notice that the required strength for this thing is 46. If you two-hand, that requirement goes down to, I think 2/3 of what that is, and I'm not going to do that math in my head all that quickly. It's 15. It's 16 strength to wield it, or minus 16 strength to wield this, but anyway. 30 should do it, probably. 31. I said I wasn't going to do it, and then I did it. So, basically, if you have like 31 strength, you can two-hand this thing. It is quite large. Just pop that in just for comparison's sake. I don't think no, we might have the strength for it. I don't remember what our strength is. It is 31. So actually, we should be able to two-hand this, huh? Yeah, look at this thing. Yeah, we can do that. All right, I was correct with my math. But yeah, this is... It's not even so much an axe as just a giant fucking club, and I think that's great. God, look at this thing. You have so much wind-up when you swing it, too. Ugh. Creepy. Personally, I prefer the Zweihander, though. Be wary of ghost. Be wary of poison bug. Ah! A poison bug. And we can see its little mouth parts, too. Taurus demons to the left of me, Capras to the right. This is a fun place. It's a real fun place. Mostly have to be careful not to fall off. That would be bad. Especially because those guys push you, like their corpse falls down, and until they've disappeared completely, it is actually still a physical object in the game. So you gotta be real careful about that. Try ranged battle, please. I mean, I can understand why you would say such a thing. But now we have the upper hand. I'm gonna roll to the left just to make sure he doesn't knock us off as he falls over. We just came so close to dying there. Amazing ember ahead. No, they're not wrong. Hi there! Well, that would explain the poison bug part. Oh, come on. I can't believe I got so baited. There we go. Pop out a drink. Walk ahead very carefully, because, yeah. Yeah. We can see the chest over there. I'm sure nothing bad could possibly happen if we just run straight towards it. Nothing bad at all. Ow. You're not wrong. Tiny little legs. Now, I can't really imagine this will be all that effective, but you gotta try, right? Leanne, please. Yeah, wonderful. This is good. Our pyro hand will be useful in other areas, but not really so much this one. Oh, we got any good bows, maybe? I don't know if we have any Dragon Slayer arrows. Oops. What does it take? Oh, 20 dexterity. Yeah, that is a problem, isn't it? You're at 14. Let's see. We have large arrows, we have feather arrows. This might work. Let's find out. Game. Ah, lovely. Outfits? No. Glad I got that boat. So, for speeding up a video and shooting a giant worm to death, we get a large flame ember. Neat. Let's, check that shit out. You can probably figure out that we're meant to give that to Vamos. Ember required for weapon ascension. Large flame used in ancient rites. Handled only by blacksmiths, knowledgeable in ancient methods. If only we knew some skeletons. So this will get your fire weapons up to +10. If you're doing a build that isn't strength or dexterity based, fire weapons are some of the best weapons in the game, just because you can pump up a weapon that you like that has a lot of base power, turn it into a fire weapon and remove the scaling, but keep a massive amount of fire damage on it. You can also do this with lightning weapons. And so for this reason, the large flame ember is really, really popular. I wonder if I do bonus damage against this guy when I'm shooting his delectable underbelly. Nope. Okay. Well, I gotta get past these guys, so be right back. Knew those arrows would come in handy for something, eventually, someday. Pyromancy flame back on, and make a fucking break for it. See ya! Honestly, though, I may just go back, because 3 Estus Flasks isn't great. It's a good question. Maybe. Probably gonna kill that Capra Demon at least. Capra Demon doesn't aggro you, but these statues do. Yeah, I don't think I want to take this boss on with 3. Hello. Man, I can even stun him when I'm not hitting him. Uh-oh. I think being on a hill just saved me right there. Soul of a brave warrior. Don't you know it? Demon Great Machete? Quite nice, quite nice. Here. Yes, here. There's a fog door, but there is also another door to the right. Kinda on the edge about if I want to go to it, though. Yeah, there's nothing over here, right? Why didn't I falling attack there? Oh well. God, we have a lot of souls right now that I would hate to lose. So I think what I'm gonna do is rest at this bonfire. Probably kindle it, just because I have one of those souls now, or humanity now, and I'm human. And this boss fight could be a bit of a pain in the ass. I should probably mention that I haven't gone through this area in years. This is the first time in God knows how long that I've gone here. So I don't remember all the bits of it. But I do remember this fight being a bit of a pain in the butthole. Alright, we want a shield that is good against magic, so let's see what we got. Start with this, work our way up, you know? Pretty sure it'll end up being the grass crest shield or the crest, just regular old crest shield, yeah. Well, we could be Havel's great shield if we wanted to equip that 50 strength there. Alright, let's go with this. Also just remembered that we haven't switched out our rusted iron ring. Let's put that back onto our Havel ring. Status? 24 out of 118. Yeah, I'm good. I am way good. Wow. Good, I want quick rolls. Honestly, I might even equip some magic-resistant clothing if I have any. Right. Yeah, like I said, these statue guys, they hit pretty hard if you're not paying attention. I completely forgot I respawned all the enemies. See, this probably won't surprise you, but we are looking to increase our magic resist as much as we can here in this upcoming boss fight. Lost Izalith and Demon Ruins have a ridiculous number of boss fights in them. Probably the most in the game for any single path, if I'm thinking about it. So anyway, does anything give us more than this Dingy Robe as far as magic defense goes? Worth noting, because the Dingy Robe is upgraded, it will be better than basically anything else we're wearing. Oh wow, this has 61 magic defense, huh? So like, even things that would be better than it if we upgraded them aren't going to be as good just because this thing is +7 now. The Dingy Gloves, on the other hand, we'll probably be able to find something. Yeah, black leather gloves, pretty nice. Hovel, oh, Painting Guardian gloves. Hello, yes, those are probably going to be the best we got, other than Hovels, which are kind of too heavy. That said, I think I want fire defense here as well. God, I really hope this guy doesn't also do fire damage, or doesn't also do fire. So that'd be kind of funny if I prepared for completely the wrong element. Crimson Waistcloth probably is what it's going to be. Could be Painting Guardian. That also has better fire defense, so maybe that. There we go. Don't we just look fantastic now? The hell are those shoes? Oh my god! I'm a bit surprised that it's not the, whatchamacallit? The gold hem black skirt. Oh, I guess that has a lot of fire defense rather than magic defense. It's kind of prettier, though. Yeah, much better. Now we look like a proper witch. And we have bare feet, too, which I'm sure is not at all painful in this hot stone. So yeah, the boss we're fighting either has a lot of magic or a lot of fire. I guess we'll find out which. Fire is a reasonable guess, but I seem to have something in my brain about him using magic type instead. All that said, the corpse run isn't too bad. You just have to dodge this guy. I said dodge, Jesus. Oh god. This has just gotten so bad. Out of the frying pan and into the demon Firesage. This is unfortunately a rehash of the first boss in the game. Again, yes. I believe it is a magic type now that I look at him. So I'm surprised that didn't hit me. Wow, I am getting a lot of extra Estus. Okay, yes, this is a magic type attack. And sort of like the Stray Demon, the explosions are really the only super dangerous thing about this guy. I don't know why they decided to make you fight this boss 3 times, honestly. I mean, yeah, one's like optional, but meh. Yeah, the only dangerous thing is if that explosion happens behind you when you're attacking it, so do be careful about that. I mean, it's not even doing like that much, you know? Like, we're taking off a good amount of health every shot here. That said, it is a bit of a cheap shot artist, so you always want to be careful. Of course, if it wants to just fly and butt slam us, kind of the same way as the Stray Demon, we'll be able to just do the exact same thing each time. When it does the explosion close to its body, I believe that is actually a bigger explosion. So you gotta be careful of that, because that can actually hit you from behind. Yeah, the tell for those types of attacks is basically when it doesn't hit the ground, it's creating an explosion. Honestly, there isn't too much to say about a boss like this. If you come in equipped with anti-magic gear, you're basically set, you know? I feel like this is really one of the first things that puts a bad taste in people's mouth. Because it kind of only goes downhill from here, and the first thing that you see when you go into this upcoming area is a rehash of a boss that you fought before, possibly twice. So it does sort of just like, meh. It's not a great way to start an area, you know? That said, he was pretty hairy, and he did give us the Demon's Catalyst, so that's cool. Check that shit out. Demon Catalyst, formed from Izalith molten rock, can be used as a fire weapon. The Demon Firesage was the first demon, and the last master of the original fire arts before the Witch of Izalith was engulfed by chaos, creating pyromancy. This does tell us quite a bit. So, it's a bit disappointing that the first demon is just a demon that we fought 3 times, though I suppose you could say that other demons were made in its wake, yada yada, but eh. But it does tell us that the Witch of Izalith was, you know, related to these demons, obviously. It tells us that she was engulfed by chaos and that created pyromancy. So we're slowly starting to fill in the holy details of what exactly happened here. Ah, yes, my shield as well. Love that grass crest shield. And in here, we start to see more of this sort of roots gone amok theme going on here. It's definitely a bit, Whereas before, a lot of the trees were sort of just calm, sturdy roots. Once you get down here, you really start to see a difference. And, you know, despite the fact that these roots themselves are very similar, you're actually looking at, you know, you get the sense that these things are actually quite different.